Hey guys, so I haven't actually done an official shop tour video yet, so I thought I'd kind of give you guys a quick look at my shop, kind of go around it and just sort of let you guys see what I work with and how I make my blades. So first of all, just your simple doorway. It's not a huge shop, but it's everything's kind of lined up, so it's nice, convenient. So you come in and to the right you have sort of my clean work area. So I got a nice stool here. It's got the little pneumatic kind of lift, so you can lift it up and down. So when you're working at the counter, you can get nice and close to your work. So so you come in to the right. I have a piece of granite here, which is a nice, perfectly true flat surface. So when I scribe my edges on, you can get a nice clean edge, and I can check for how flat my blades are after heat treat and stuff like that. So all the way around to the right, I have my lamp set up. I have some nails there for hanging up projects that I'm working on, a little shelf for other projects. Right now most of my stuff's out on the table, but when it's not, I have some steel down here and some cordless drills with the battery charging. And then I do all my Kydex in that little oven underneath the table. So I have a simple homemade Kydex press and an anvil. Not much going on under there. So yeah, but this is sort of the main work area. This is where I film most of my videos, and as you can see right now, everything's sort of laid out. This is something I'm going to work on today. I bought this for 20 bucks, this cold steel Latin machete. So it has literally no edge on it. Like they have a secondary bevel there, but like I can run your thumb on it, you can grab it, hold it. There's nothing there that'll cut. So I'm going to try to reprofile that a little bit today. But yeah, above that area there's a whole wall of pegboard that I just hang up all the hand tools that I use. Buffing wheels there, another contact wheel. I think that's an 8-inch for the grinder. There's a 10-inch on there now. I have another lamp above, some paracord clamps. These are some of the clamps I use when I'm doing my epoxy. Basic stuff, tape for taping up blades, some more tape there, all my respirators and stuff here. So that's just into the right. Keep going. You got your basic scribes, little sharpeners, lighters for the paracord, markers and stuff. Little scale, some drill bits, which should actually be over by the drill bit corner. But yeah, lots of WD-40, alcohol, epoxy, neutralizer, etching solution. Kind of keep going to your left. There's just a toolbox here. It's kind of a bit of a mess, but you can see I keep all my sheets of G10 sort of in this leather folder thing. There's all sorts of colors and thicknesses in there. Some gloves over here, and then there's a drawer here that I keep some stuff in. Here I got just some Q-tips, my templates, some forks for when I've eaten out here, some elastics, business cards, markers, just boring stuff. I keep all my epoxy cups in here. Bunch of plastic bags, some Kydex. These are all my stainless pins, various sizes, some more paracord colors. Keep coming around. This is sort of where I keep all my Kydex. You can see I got some big sheets here of black and coyote and some orange. There's a whole bunch of black in here. I got 8 or 9 sheets. Beside that, I have a little cabinet here. We have some small screwdrivers, these C-clamps, which I love to use. I love buying these. Usually about $4 a piece, but they go on sale for $1.39. I literally grab all the ones that are left. So a bunch of those for when I epoxy. These are just some step bits and some other sort of special bits. Those are some clamps I don't really use anymore. Some more tape, just sort of keep everything organized in here. Some other epoxies that I don't really use. This is sort of my my special parts bucket. I keep all my binder screws for my sheaths. Here's some stuff I'm going to start playing with, some removable scales, ferro rods, lanyard tubes, some Tek-Loks, just some little pieces of G10, maybe some Corby bolts in there, and those chain ring bolts. So just sort of use this to keep everything organized, all the small pieces, or else I'll end up losing them. Keep coming around. There's the grinder that I use, just the Grizzly 2x72. I have all my machines hardwired so that there's actually a switch here on the front. You'll see there's one there, there's another one here for the drill press, but this is the grinder I use. There's I keep some belts. I don't have a good belt storage solution yet, so down in that box under there, there's probably 20 of these. I think they're Klingspor 120 grit belts. But yeah, I just keep a buffing wheel on the other side. Then here, I keep my buffing compounds just behind it. Some handle scales. These are sort of temporary, but I got some peel ply stuff, some micarta. So didn't really have anywhere else to put them. Big box of shop towels. Keep going. This kind of looks funny. I just use this old rubber shoe to actually clean my belt, so when it's running and if they start getting clogged up, you can use the sole of any rubber shoe and you just hold it against the belt and it helps clear out some of the buildup. So that just sort of hangs around. This is a 1x42. That the only thing I have on here right now is this leather. I think it's a Sergi Sharp is the name of the brand, but it's just sort of a leather stropping belt. So I can load this up with compound, and that's what I use to strap my blades. You can see it's hardwired into the bench as well. Keep coming. I have my small little drill press that I don't use as much, but it's good to have two on the go, just so that in case you have to go quickly between two sizes, you don't have to keep changing the big one. And then here is the big drill press. So this one, I'm about 6 feet tall. This comes up to my chest, so it's at a nice working level, right at sort of eye level. And then underneath, I just got some chuck keys. Here I got a bunch of my bits, some high-speed steel, some titanium coated. This is actually a rig that you can put up onto this drill press platform, and this will become a mill, so I might start playing with that. I haven't used it yet. Then you keep coming around to the left. This is my metal cutting bandsaw blade. This is where I cut all my blanks out. I'd like to get something a little bit higher, but this is just 14 teeth per inch, but it blasts through all the steel I've used so far. And I cut all my Kydex here and my handle scales as well. And then on the wall, I've got another lamp there, an extra blade, extension cord. These are some used up blades. I like to keep them around though in case I have a day where I got to cut a lot of, like I said, G10. Even the duller blades will go right through it. So, and yeah, keep coming around to the left. Here's just a big cabinet. In here, I keep extra paper towels. This is a bag just of all. It's gonna be hard to see. You can even see it all. This is all just shipping stuff, so envelopes, bubble wrap, padded envelopes, that kind of stuff. Here's a bunch of hand sandpaper, some 1000 grit, 400 grit, all kinds. And this is all my wood scales, Coca-Cola, Bacote, that kind of stuff. Some old used up stuff for shop rags. There's an old bench grinder that I might hook up one day, and just some old cases and stuff. So this is just sort of a storage shelf, nothing really special going on there. And then this is just my belt pile for now. Like I said, I don't really have an effective way to hang them up, but we have some those Norton Blaze 60 grits, Scotch-Brite belts. There's probably 70-80 belts laying there. Like I said, I have to find a way to hang them up. I just haven't got to that yet. And then you're back outside. So that's sort of just the quick tour, guys. It's not that quick. Kind of went on a little longer than I wanted it to, but yeah, that's just thought I'd give you a look at where I work. And yeah, let me know what you think. Like I said, it's not perfect, but I thought I'd do this video while it's semi-clean. I'm about to start grinding away on some stuff. Kind of showed this yesterday, but I'll got all my projects here. I'm going to start working on, try to finish some stuff up. I think I'm going to be able to go to heat treat tomorrow morning. I'll try to get a quick shot of the blades in the oven there. I've had some people ask about that, so it's kind of hard to do the whole process because I just film this on my phone. Don't have a tripod or anything, but I'll try to give you guys a look at least the blades in the oven, and I'll show you the readout that shows what temperature they're cooking at and that kind of stuff. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get to work out here. Thanks for watching.